week 3 of Friday Night Funkin'. But how well do you really know him? Here's 10 things about Pico. Pico first appeared in the point-and-click flash game Pico School that premiered on Newgrounds by site's creator Tom Fulp in 1999. Though its original release is no longer available due to the updated Flash portal, the 2006 version received high praise as a Flash classic. The original release date was shortly after the Columbine Massacre in 1999, as it was Tom Fulp's own commentary on the horrific event that sparked inspiration for its creation, as well as a few handfuls of controversy in and of itself due to the nature of the dark early internet humor the site would become known for. Pico School was originally designed to run at 24 frames per second, but due to the rise of more and more powerful computers, the 2006 release had to be painstakingly updated to accommodate, as the Flash would speed up beyond playability on more modern hardware. As it states on the current Newgrounds page for Pico School, Pico was made in Flash 3 before the introduction of variables, or just about any code for that matter. To simulate stored data, I weaved a complex web of movie clips that gave orders to the main game. Unfortunately, I wasn't aware of frame labels, so all the commands referred to frame numbers, making things difficult to edit afterwards. Pico has his own Newgrounds holiday, April 30th, since the release of Pico School in 2006. Announced in February of 2006, the holiday was designed to celebrate Newgrounds culture and mascots, including Pico. Real cash prizes were being given out to the top 10 Flash submissions during Pico Day, ranging from $2,000 to $50. The prize pool would total over $4,000 in the first year and only go up in subsequent years. Many high-profile users of the site would also meet up to party on Pico Day at the Newgrounds office, as mentioned in Sleepycast, a podcast composed of many of the aforementioned users. April 30th also happens to be character creator and Newgrounds founder Tom Fulp's birthday. An ongoing joke in Newgrounds is the release of an official sequel to Pico School, simply referred to as Pico 2. Though development of a long-awaited sequel has been teased many times by Tom Fulp, the game has never come to fruition. The Friday Night Funkin' Kickstarter even references this joke at their 5 million stretch goal, saying they'll remake Pico School 1 and finish Pico School 2 in HD to put in the game. Pico has appeared in over 100 Flash movies and games since his conception in 1999, most of which submitted during Pico Day. These Flashes include the original Meat Boy as an unlockable skin, and Newgrounds Rumble, a fighting game composed of Newgrounds mascots. According to his character profile, Pico's World, Pico has untreated schizophrenia and homicidal tendencies, resulting in him always being armed out of fear of being attacked. This likely manifested as a result of the events of Pico School and subsequent Flashes before rolling over into Friday Night Funkin' as part of his character. The vocals for characters are sampled from real voice actors pronouncing vowels before being taken through a form of vocoder. The synthesized voice used in Friday Night Funkin' for Pico is very similar sounding to a voice in the song Endless Handbag by LHM, which was the Newgrounds site theme song in 1998.
Now, dive into the endless handbag known as your imagination.
Don't be think of for what? So fancy on my mind. The wizard of a mind. You got me all on mine.
The voice may be sampled from the song or just made to sound very similar. Additionally, the 8-second loop heard in the song is used as the motif for the song Pico. He's also the only character to have a week, song, and antagonist all named the same thing. Though it originally started as a fan rumor developers would go back and forth on, Pico has been confirmed as Boyfriend's ex-boyfriend, hence why he didn't kill Boyfriend in week 3. Additionally, in the April Fool's Flash Pico School Love Conquers All, Pico states that Boyfriend is his boyfriend. This is referenced in week 7 as Tankman describes him as Boyfriend's sexually ambiguous, angry little friend. The week 2 song Blammed is named after the Newgrounds term blam. During the rating process of a newly uploaded Newgrounds game or movie, users have the opportunity to give it a rating between 0 and 5 during the judgment phase. An abnormally low overall community score of 0 or 1 means the project gets completely removed from the site, or blammed. Pico's favorite weapons are automatics like MAC-10s, Uzis, and M16 assault rifles, as he's mostly depicted wielding them. Pico is usually depicted dual-wielding Uzis, but in week 3, he's only holding one, as the other hand is holding the mic. During week 7, however, he is again dual-wielding his preferred weapons while taking out Tankman. I personally find this funny since Tankman replaced Pico as the Newgrounds mascot, so in my head canon it kind of makes sense that he wants to kill them in droves. Pico was announced as a future playable character in the original Friday Night Funkin' teaser trailer, alongside Tankman, Cassette Girl, and Hank J. Wimbledon. Within the game's XML file contains codes pertaining to him being playable, as well as unused misanimations existing in his sprite sheet. Through the game's debug menu, Pico can replace Boyfriend as the player character, but the voice does not change. And that's 10 things about Pico. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos in this fashion, just let me know below. It's kind of